Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Vim for Construction. So as we have started in Revit tutorial series for the architecture and the civil engineer student, so we will be continuing this series, and in today's episode we will be discussing about how you can create the room schedule and how you can place the rooms over your any layout that you have created. So as you can see here, this is our three-story building in which we are having a ground floor, first floor, then we are having a second floor, and then at the top of second floor we are having a roof. So we are, as you can see here, we are having floor plan for each. Okay, so as you can see, we are having the floor plan for the ground, we are having the floor plan for the first level also, then we are having the floor plan for the second floor, then also for the roof here. Okay, we will be discussing that how you can place particular rooms and how you can create the room schedule as per your requirement. Let me delete this one for now, so we'll be clearing only this particular portion. Okay, so this is our top layout for the ground floor plan. Okay, so if I will show you my ground floor layout, it will be how many rooms are there, how many toilets and everything. So let me show you from the top view also in the 3D view. So this section box we have checked on, then we will be cutting the building only up to the ground floor. Okay, then we will be seeing that we are having a porch, then we are having some kind of dining area plus hall here, then we are having one room, kitchen, then we are having here toilet, and here we are having a bathroom and everything, and we are having a gallery. So when we are going to our ground floor plan, we are having the same plan as per our 3D. So basically now we needs to place the rooms and we needs to create the room schedule. So what are the rooms and how you can place them? So for placing rooms, you need to simply go in your architectural tab. Here in the room and area tab, you are having an option to place room. So once you will be clicking here, then simply you can drag to any of your any of your room where you want to place, and that particular feature or the tool will look for the wall boundaries and close to wall boundaries, and it will be also showing you as an highlighted boundaries. As you can see here, the highlighted lines we are having, so it will place one rooms in this particular room, okay, as a room bounding. So as you can see here right now, we are having one room. If you selected this one, it is mentioning the rooms in the properties tab also. Okay, and also once you are selecting those rooms, we are having these cross lines. As you can see, if you want to make them visible, so for that one you can simply go to VV, and here you will be searching for the rooms, and you can check on this property as an interior fill. Okay, sorry, interior fill plus reference. So you have to check on this property, rooms, and here reference. Okay, so those diagonal cross sections will be available and also visible in the ground floor plan, but if you don't want, then you can simply uncheck those. So this is how you can place the rooms, and now you can check the properties of like you can create the schedules with the help of these rooms. You can check the properties of any room, like here, as we are having the total area, we are having the unbounded height of this room, we are having the total volume. So this is how, based on those rooms calculation, you can derive your schedule as per your requirement. Okay, also when you are going in the section views, also you can see those room boundings. Let's say we are cutting one section here, and then we'll be dragging it up to here only, then right click and go to view. Okay, so this view will be open. Now where we have placed the rooms, you can also check those room boundings here in the section also. For that one, you have to simply click the VV again, you have to go to rooms, then from the rooms you have to click on the what the parameters you can click, then you will be seeing this, we are having this room bounding visible in the section view also. Okay, so once you will be picking this with the help of tab, you can check this one also, we are having available here. Okay, so as you can see in the section that we are having this room bounding also there. So once we are selecting this, as you can see here right now, the limit offset it is showing is 13 feet approx 2 inch. So this is wrong. Our room height is only up to 10 feet 6 inch, because if I select any one of the wall, let's say this one, the room height is only 10 feet 6 inch. So I have to make the correct room height for this bounding also. For that one, I can simply select this one, I can mention 10 feet and 6 inch, whatever be the height of the wall, I can mention here correctly, and then the bounding will be as per the room size, because this height will be affecting the total volume calculation here. Let's say if I do the Control Z again, let's say this Control Z, so earlier the volume was around 1464, but after the adjusting it as per the total current height, it will be changed. Okay, So this is how you have to make sure that the room bounding height is also correct to calculate the correct volume. But to calculate the area, it's require only the length, width and proper room bounding, that is already we are having. Okay, now if you want to place those rooms or over all of the rooms that you are having, simply will be going to again here, then you will be clicking on the rooms. You are having two options: place rooms automatically. You can click on this and the automatic rooms will be placed every location. Now but we are having one problem here. Let's say, let me go through placing the rooms one by one. Let's say if we want to place the rooms in this toilet, it is okay, it is placed in the toilets only. If you want to place in this bathroom, it will be placed in the bathroom only. As you can see, this rectangle boundary also here. But here when we are placing it in the porch area or our main entrance, this room will not be showing option to place. Let's say it will show you an error: room is not in properly enclosed reason. What is the reason behind this? Because if you go in 3D, you can see here this portion and this side wall, this area we don't have any kind of wall, we are having only railing. So the room tool from here is not recognizing the each all four boundaries or whatever the boundaries that are enclosing, it is not recognizing those boundaries, and that's why it is not creating the rooms. So if we are not having any wall in those two part of this building, so for that one we can simply create here room separator. Okay, so it will be recognizing room separator and it will create the room inside this separator and the two walls itself. Let's say we have created this room separator here. So two direction we are having room separator, two direction we are having walls. Now if we are going to place a room here, it will place the room and it will give you the total area and the volume as per your requirement. So for volume, make sure that you are mentioning the correct limit offset. So this is how you can place the rooms for those areas also. Okay, if your area is not properly enclosed with the walls. Now let's say here also we are having more option. This area we are having a kitchen. If you go to in 3D, here you can see this area we are having a kitchen and then we are having a balcony. So I want the kitchen area to be clearly mentioned in my schedule, only the kitchen area, not the balcony to be enclosed in the same area. So for that one, again here I will go to room separator. I have to create one separator here. I can simply connect from here to here. Okay, now if I will place room here, it will be placing and it will count this whole area as a kitchen. Also now this area I don't want it as a kitchen, so same again I can go here room separate and here I will be creating a room separator. So this area will be again separate, both area. Now I can place separate room for here also. So this is how you can place the room separator as per your requirement. Okay, and you can use the room separator line, then you can place the rooms. Now next we need to tag the rooms. To tag the rooms, if you click here, tag room, tag all, not tagged. So if you want to tag all rooms in one click, you can simply click on this. You have to choose the family from here. Let's say room tags, apply. Okay, so automatic rooms tags will be placed on all the rooms. But if you are going by this tag room, you will be placing rooms only on the single at a time. Now if you can see here, let's say we want to mention, let's say this one we are placing here, or this one we want to mention it as a kitchen and we want to give it a, we want to start from here as a one number, kitchen 1. Okay, so for that one you can simply by pressing the tab you can select that room. Now here in the number you will be mentioning 01 and you can mention here, let's say kitchen. Okay, then for the next, let's say you want it as a hall area or let's say open space, so you can mention here open space. Okay, you can mention here like that, and again we'll be picking here, then we can mention here toilet and it will be, let's say 03. Then we are having a bathroom and let's say we are mentioning it as a 04. Then we are having a room here, living room, then we can mention it as a 05 and 06. Use this tag, all tag, room tags we will be selecting. Okay, so each room there will be a tag. Okay, so let's say this one, then we will be creating one for here, we will be mentioning it as a whole and we will be giving it as a 05. Let's say 05, simple. Then in the outside we are having this one, mentioning it as a 07 and we can mention it as a porch. Okay, so this is how we can place the rooms as per our requirement, and we can by pressing the tab you can select that any room, and then you can mention them as a you can mention the rename and the name and number as per your requirement. Okay, so let's say this one also finished. Now how to place a schedule here. Okay, if you want to place a schedule, then how you can place a schedule near of this whatever the plan you are sending as a sheet to your client, then you can also mention one schedule here. For that one, simply you have to go to annotate tab. In annotate tab you will find an option color fill. You will be simply clicking on the color fill legends. So you will be simply clicking here, and you can place at the location where you want to place that one. So as you can see here, right now we are having one rename as a wrong. Let me correct that one also. Architect, then here room, sorry, architect, tag room, this one. Okay, so hall we are having, and here one room also we are having 0403 bathroom and one extra. So this is how you can place a room legend. Also it will be showing a different color for different rooms, and you can also change those colors from here. For that one, simply you have to simply select this one again. Here you will be having an option edit scheme, so you can click on this edit scheme. Now here we are selecting the category for the rooms, so you will be selecting rooms, not space and zones. You have to select rooms. Then how you are creating this one, this sample we are creating for the name, so you can go with the name. If you want to create it with the different, let's say duplicate, this time we will be creating based on the area. Okay, area of each room, so you can create one for the area here. In this, after that you have to select here the areas. Okay, so whatever the areas are available right now as per your rooms you have placed, each will be categorized here. Now you can change the color, let's say whatever color you want. Okay, 21 square feet we want red. Whatever color you need you can change from here as per your requirement. Okay, let's say this one we have changed 21 square feet red, then orange. So this is how you can place the rooms. You can create the room legend, then you can share with your client. Also, after placing the room legend, if you don't want the room text, then you can select all instance, you can delete. Okay, because the client can recognize the rooms area with the help of this legend. Now if you want to create the schedules also you can create. For that one, simply you have to go to schedule, new schedule type. From here you will be simply clicking on the rooms. Okay, you have to click OK. Now few parameters that you need to take from here, like area, like volume of the room. Okay, name and number of the room. So name and number we will be taking from here. So name, number, area, volume. So if you need some additional parameter you can take those also here. So this is how you can see here. Right now these rooms we are having. So room 1 2 3 4 are the deleted one that we have placed, but we have deleted later on. So as you can see here also there is status not this, so this will be no count. You can filter those unnecessary data from here. Now rest of the thems you can already see here, that will be visible in our plan also. Let me show you in the plan. Let me remove all those sections. We'll be using wt command to show both the tabs. Then here again I'll be selecting the previous scheme that is based on the name itself. Okay, so as you can see here we are having all those rooms schedules available in the schedule quantities option also. So as you can see here we are having one room name with the 04. This is the issue is that because here, let me tag everything again with the help of the room tag all, room tags. Okay, here the issue is that in this case we have to mention 04. Once we are selecting this with the help of tab, we have to mention 04 in the number, and in this name we have to mention bathroom. So we have last time we have placed in the wrong parameter, wrong data. So you will be seeing again here all those rooms are available: toilet, living room, bathroom, room, porch, kitchen, open, everything. And if you select any one of them, if you click on the highlighted model, it will be highlighting the same element also in the model. So this is how you can create the rooms. You can adjust the room separator bounding, you can place the room legends, you can create the room schedule as per your project requirement. Thank you for watching.